conversation. Why is Han Solo even in the damn thing? Makes no sense.
Right,
We're just gonna
okay.
start digging up people and putting them in Star Wars. Presenting George Washington. Watch him fight the Sith.
Alec Guinness.
Alright, you want me to start off?
Yeah, go ahead. It's recording.
And welcome back to the Bleach Wiki podcast for chapter, good God, is it 630 already?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing the intro again because Zill's not here. I am Shiffy.
Sal. Future and son somewhere in there.
Oh, it's a nice sound when actually that happens to you whenever it's like, okay, say hi.
They're there.
Sorry, I was eating.
Pay no
I had
attention
orange
to
in
the
my
man behind the
mouth.
curtain.
Sorry, yeah. Okay. So the chapter title is The Twin Twilight? What?
The Twinned Twilight. I don't even know.
Was that the name or did Sil make that up?
No, that's the actual name.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to say I did not know Askin would be such a fruity skirty guy. Like, oh my god, like he's a fruit loop. He just ran away. It was like,
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna get a battle here.
I was kind of, I wouldn't say upset, but I was just like, really, like seriously, like if this was like, you know, a comic relief type of manga or, you know, a character like Khan or Don Kanoji, but aren't you supposed to be one? I mean, I don't see at this point in the story that there's any room for any comedy really, and like, or at least not from the bad guys, and like, aren't you supposed to be like?
Look what we've seen from him before. He's extremely non-confrontational.
Which is like, why are you even part of the elite squad if you don't want to fight nobody? That's just the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Like,
well,
Bad
basically
should have really
Grinch's
had that
attitude.
daggone position or something.
It's like, I didn't come here to fight. I just wanted to kill you quietly.
Oh,
Like, okay.
yeah, it was like I just wanted to kill you.
If you think it's going to go that easily, you're sadly mistaken, Uskin.
Yeah, I just thought it was somewhat very. I just thought it was just like, you know, very, I don't know, disrespectful in a way to like fighting.
It's a fighting manga.
And Grimjow is clearly not impressed.
No, he wasn't. It was like, what the hell? Stop
And on top of
talking
everything else,
to me. Sorry.
and then on top of everything else, he tries to ask Grimjaw to team up with him.
It's like, are we not like on the same side? It's like, did you forget what you did to Hueco Mundo? All right, okay, all right, we've forgotten that, right?
And then, yeah, Grimjaw just gives him that face, like, really though, that's what you're doing, like, really. I was like, I might be Ichigo's
And Austin's
enemy.
trying to strike poses.
He's like,
He's freaking striking poses all over the place with his fingers out like, woo.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's so bad.
But I just like thought that I was just like, what the hell's going on? Like, I've never seen an enemy run away, like, you know.
it was so like just boom out of there, Roadrunner. Meep, meep.
I was like, what the hell?
Even a good assassin knows how to get into a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just that was just
Like, I just wanted to
really-
kill you quietly. Yes, but if that doesn't work, you need a backup plan that's not running away.
You mean you never see Soifun running away? You never see her do that? Like, I'm an assassin, but oh
No.
no!
in like the 10,
I
11
don't even
years
think
of.
mine is that bad. Like, at least he put up a little
Yeah.
bit of a fight before he ran away or something like that. God.
Like, I've never seen
Like,
Soifon run from
every
anything.
stereotypical assassin character, at least if it doesn't go completely according to plan, they're a clean, quiet kill. They at least know how to finish the job in other ways. Askin's not very bright.
No, it's not like, I just showed up here to kill you, but you seen me. Ah! It's like I was hiding by not hiding.
Askin is not Dark Brotherhood material.
He isn't. It's not. It's just. Although I was thinking to myself, I was going, well, actually, technically, wouldn't Grimjo only really be in this fight because he doesn't want all the world to be destroyed, and now technically, Juju Man is the Soul King, so it's technically not gonna destroy. So I was like, and then I was like, no, actually, they fucked up Hueco Mundo. No, that's probably not gonna happen. No, I forgot about the Hueco Mundo bit. Sorry. Carry on. Anyone else want to talk about the opening scene? Anyone else anything else to say about the assassin that was? That could be.
I mean, I don't even know what to do with. I don't really even know what to do with that, based on the fact that that's not even really a fight. The only person that seems to be doing what they're supposed to do is Grimjaw. But in respect to that, there's been, I guess, a little bit of buzz about the claw thing.
Oh, he has new abilities. Go mental.
I don't. What it is, what I can gather is somewhat of a partial resurrection release. I don't think it's impossible for that to happen.
No.
I mean, essentially, what a Rancor is basically they seal their power into their sword, and then when they release it, they gain their real form, true form back or whatever. So what he's doing here is, without doing a full release, without
that's
doing
what I like
his
to say
full
about
release, he is taking out the claws, without doing a full release, which I think is very possible, and I think it is reminiscent of a greater control over his power and everything like that, and it makes sense.
Yeah,
it's almost not quite similar to what Zaraki has been doing the entire time before he actually started talking to his sword.
Yeah,
it wasn't really a partial release, but it was kind of like a forced sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
one, I mean, is a little bit different. They're not, because Zanpakutos are obviously, the Zanpakuto Shimigami they have are actual Zanpakutos, where the Zanpakutos that the Rancor have are Zanpakutos in name only. They're just containers for their real power. So they don't have a
This
spirit. Is essentially like opening the top a little bit on a container.
That's actually what I see this.
As opposed to
he's just kind of cracking open the pickle jar just a tiny bit.
It's what I actually see Ulquiorra is like, because I just can't accept that there's a Bankai release of Resurrection or Segunda Etapa. But no, that's what it is. It was just a partial release and a full release to me. But we just wanted to make it fancy for Ulquiorra.
Well, of course, because Ulquiorra has to be fancy.
Oh yeah, because he's boring in every other aspect. It's
dramatic plot moment.
Dramatic plot moment that we will never again revisit. Sorry, but yeah, okay, so what was the next part of the chapter?
Okay, then we've got back to a almost more peaceful situation.
Oh, I love Ichigo's reaction to Grimjaw, like, what the hell are you doing? It's like, duh, I'm fighting.
Like, I'm killing them. Duh.
No, I just thought I'd go help.
It's like, you're gonna let him get away? Like, you're not even helping, so I don't even know what you're talking about. Like,
so it's
not how this works.
You don't get to criticize someone when you've done awful.
Do I have to say it?
That's not. Go.
That's not how any of this works.
Sorry.
Catchphrase now.
Okay. Anyway, after that whole ordeal, we've got
Jug Man.
Jug Man. I like it.
Sounds like a
porn stash.
No. We've got him talking to his to yet another assistant of his or something.
Yeah, whatever. That guy actually does look like
because though for all the chosen Quincy and stuff like that, and this whole ordeal during Ashwall, and Box is like, screw all my other Sturmritter, but I gotta keep the help.
Gotta keep the help.
I need my butlers. I need my maids.
Let's see, what was it? It was Zill who said he looks like a German porn star in a Prussian military uniform. I think he looked a little more like Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Just
Freddie Mercury ever dress like porn stars?
No, actually, I'm sorry. He doesn't look like Freddie. No, you know who he looks like? You know who he fucking looks like? Looks like Fuhrer Bradley.
Who?
Fuhrer Bradley's new job.
He looks like Fuhrer King Bradley. I am not kidding. For the small point in which you see his face, he really does look like it.
I
That is
actually
up until the fact that he gets his daggone freaking
eyeball
pretty
blown
much his
off.
face blown off,
That was quite
eyeball
funny.
blown off. But it also brings up a point that Hashwolf, for everything, does
Which means
not trust
we
Furia.
only ever see one eye intact. So
No, but it's the other eye is just coming out. It's like.
yeah, but it's not intact. See. My point on being Bradley still stands. Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
No, wait. That's his right eye. Bradley's Aurorus is on his left eye.
Okay. But sorry,
Right?
go ahead.
Haha.
Yeah, damn it. Curse spoiled the game.
But what were we gonna say?
Curses?
Anyway.
No, it's like that just reaffirms something, though, that, yeah, apparently, I mean, it's become quite obvious that through all this, regardless, Hashwolf still does not trust Yuryu.
Mm-hmm. Jug
So
man.
he's like, he's like, wait a minute, he left too? He's like, oh no, you gotta go and watch him. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Didn't he like
Little
he
late.
put on this facade that he didn't care that Uru was like the successor, and now it's like, oh, go watch him. Didn't it? Like, I mean, remember when it was all like
And
promoted?
then he gets confronted by Bazby.
Who you call?
He's like, yeah.
So I guess these two have history then. I'm guessing like real history.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, they do
he was
seem
about
to
to
be
burn
friends.
finger one him in the face.
Yeah, I'm guessing then because if they had like history, because it looks like he was quite young whenever it goes to the flashback there. I'm wondering if Basby was possibly one of the first Quincy's to be turned as well. Turned, but you know what I mean. So I'm one because he seemed quite genuinely surprised that he was hurt by Juju Man, like the Oshwallen. He seemed really surprised. Like he was like, I
Well,
see.
That coincides with another thing that was hinted at previously, but never really explained. And it seems like this next chapter we're going to get an explanation. But he brings it up again about this whole thing about something I said on a previous podcast about the interconnection between Hashwolf and Bach, and it's apparent now from what he said. Once again, there is a connection somewhere where he literally takes on holding on to, I guess, Bach's power or something like that when Bach is sleeping, which somewhat confirms a lot for me based on the fact that I always thought, yeah, he's a
Balanced.
parasite, and that there's just no way he can balance having all that daggone ability and power and stuff like that in one body. There's something off. There's something that's gotta be part of that process, and apparently that process literally is, Hashwolf's role when he's knocked out. So, and it would make sense that, of course, Basby and probably other Sternritter probably know the secret behind how to take their king out if necessary. Like,
Yeah.
obviously not for that purpose, but they know his secrets in that way. So
Well, at least Basby
Yeah.
does. That's why I think that he's possibly one of the first. Because if we're going to have a flashback of him, because he seems genuinely really annoyed with Jug Man.
yeah,
Like really, really
it's like
annoyed.
Robert knew something as well. There's younger Sternritter and there's older Sternritter. So,
Robert the premature ejaculation. Yeah, cute. Sorry, it was funny.
Poor Robert.
and we also learned that the Ashwallen is really dependent on
Where it hits.
what the light hits.
Yeah.
So if the light hits you, you're dead. If the light doesn't hit you, you just get your Volstend stolen from you. My issue here is that there were a couple of Sternritter that were out in the open, Basby being one of them, so that doesn't make any sense because he didn't die.
Along with Giselle and other
And
person.
Na.
No.
Well, no, Giselle.
Oh, Giselle was under a rock,
Giselle
wasn't
and Lila Toto were under a rock.
All right.
She got pushed out of the way by Lila Toto, and they were under a rock. They just had their Volstend did get stolen. But what's her name? Basby was out in the open and got hit with the light, and so was Nana. And I'm like, okay, well, they both were fine, so I don't understand.
Jack, you know what? Actually, one of the
Maybe there's a translation issue.
I know there's got to be a translation issue somewhere there. I keep forgetting Askin's full name. See the whole Knock thing? I was like, who the hell is Knock? And I went,
Asking neck.
Lavar.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Where was it that
All I know
Connie
is
said?
that we are most likely going to be seeing a Bazby versus Hashwall fight.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And
Oh, I like Sales asking is nope personified. Nope. I'll vote that. I never really vote, so I'll vote. But yeah. But I had to laugh. What is Jug Jug Man now gonna do without his cape? What is he gonna do? It's like, oh, he destroyed his cape. He's not been seen without that cape the whole time. It's like, oh, my cape. I'm not a part of the
I
fellowship
need to
now.
go back and
Also,
look at the
yeah,
time that his
for all
powers
these
were that Bosby lost his powers. Keep going.
Oh, we're quick, we're going.
Oh, I'm looking at something. You guys keep going.
You can keep going. Keep going. But yeah, actually, I have to say I'm a little more interested in Basby now than I was ever in Grimjaw. I didn't understand the whole fascination with I still don't understand the whole fascination with Grimjaw. Like, I mean,
you, me, both.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, right, he can be entertaining at times.
For
But he's
me,
not a deep
for
character.
me, Grimjaw should have been dead all those times he pretty much got killed. Like, I don't understand why he's here. You know, there are currently I had to make a list of this just to see what was in what group, and I put one together, and currently there are four groups, maybe four groups, but not counting the turncoat Sternritter. There are three groups, and the first group is basically go 13, which numbers in 18 people.
Yeah.
18 people.
If Sil was here,
Now,
he'd probably say Hope's Jared's away over there with his pecs.
How many? Besides Bach and Hashwolf, there are like 5 elite guards, or there's Yuryu and 4 other people. Like I don't know what the hell is going on, but there's 18 people in the Go to 13 right now. Majority of them are either captain class or lieutenant class with head of a royal family, head of a noble family, and 2 third seats.
Oh yeah, two heads of the royal family
out of
actually.
18 people.
2 heads. Yoshiro's away there too. He's head of too, isn't he?
That's what I just said. There's a head of there's
the
majority captain and lieutenant.
Oh, and they head.
I'm not counting him. I'm counting somebody who's not a captain or a member of the Go to 13.
Sorry, my apologies. Right, I got you. But
then
let's remember he's
second
an idiot
group,
enough to drop off the edge of the fucking city like Sorry.
He didn't know that they had changed the composition, so he's not really an idiot. He just didn't know what they did.
Well, he didn't sense it, so he's not obviously a sensory type. Sorry. Very strong.
Well, nobody sensed it until like the last minute.
Well, Byakuya did. Byakuya's awesome.
But yeah, well, he's also a combatant. Yeah. But the second group is basically Zaraki and Mayuri and them, which is of 6 people.
Which you still don't want to face them.
What?
You don't want to face Mayuri and Kenpachi. You don't. Those are 2 people you don't want to fuck with. I'm sorry. I am looking forward to their fights. I always look forward to Mayuri fights because he always fucks shit up. Like, in a mental
Kenpachi, Akaku, Yumachika, Mayuri, Nemu, and Hantaro. And then the second group is basically Ichigo, Yoruichi, Grimjaw, Orihime, Chad, Ganju, and Nell. And it's just like, you got Squad A, Squad B, and Squad C. Squad A is dangerous, if not for numbers and power alone. Squad B is dangerous because you've got crazy-ass Mayuri and you got Zaraki there. And
they can
Squad
cut anything.
C, the only real significant threat in there is probably Nail, Grimjaw, Yoruichi, and Ichigo. I'm not really sure what Ganju, Chad, and Orihime are there for.
Oh well, Orihime's there to go, I want to kill something, but I have no killing ability.
On the plus side, notice something. Each group has at least one Dago person capable of healing them.
Oh yeah. But we all know Hanato's just gonna get injured again. That's his calling card now. Or cry.
When did he get injured before?
He got injured when he went to Huecamundo, sure.
I don't recall that. I recall him
Rukia
being...
stabbed him because Samari injured him. So Samari took control of Rukia and he slashed him.
I don't think that's what happened.
Yeah, because do you remember Isana got sent to Byakuya because they sensed Hanatro's injury? Yeah.
I don't think that's how that happened.
At the end of the Gokei release, he went, you can come out. Well, actually, after he killed Samari, he was like, you can come out now. And Asane kind of appears behind the barrier and it's like, sorry, we sensed Tanataro getting injured. So she
That's
said,
a really obscure thing to remember. That's not important. Okay, she did attack him, but
sorry.
yeah, that's not that was so long ago. That's not even relevant.
Sorry.
And he wasn't attacked by an actual enemy. He was attacked by a controlled Rukia, so that doesn't even count.
Yeah, within like mere moments of appearing and like, oh my god, look, it's Tanataro, he's back. Nope, he's down. Yeah. So he's just there for either comic relief and to be like, Tanataro, we always don't want you to die. So, well, he's just got to be a target, to be quite honest, but yeah. Sorry, that's my opinion on the matter. It's my opinion on useless characters. But then that, he's now promoted, so he may have a bit more going for him.
Well, my point is that he is a healer and he is in that group.
Oh, yeah.
So, there.
Well, Mayuri's kind of a healer, kind of. Isn't he?
I wouldn't take any of his healing.
He pretty much only heals himself. I mean,
Or
he somehow is able to restore his own body like crazy fucking weird shit.
Have you got like AC on?
And I wouldn't let him touch my body with a
Oh, sorry,
tentacle.
I have a desk fan next to me.
Yeah, we can hear it. We've been hearing it because
Sorry.
you like disappeared, and then it was like.
Sorry.
I was like, well, what's going on? Are we driving in the car? But yeah, sorry. Go on. What were you going to say, actually, Shiffy, before you left?
No, that was. I mean, not even. Just about the fact that the only thing Mayuri really heals is himself.
Pretty
Well, didn't he?
much.
He healed Uryu and Rengi. I'm gonna forever call him Rengi now. He did heal them so that they could go, go. Oh, let's go.
Not
fight
that they
Yami.
really trusted him.
But he still healed them. They went and fought Yami. Do you remember when? No.
Yeah, but they they were rightfully suspicious. I mean, it is Mayuri.
Well, it is implied that he basically sort of did dirty stuff with Nemu whenever he was healing her or fixing her.
Well, yeah.
I want to see
But
Nemu fight. I want to see her use that drill hand on something.
I want to see if she has a release.
I just want to see her fight.
That too, but she I don't know if she ever will. I mean, she's just so.
So far, I have a whole
You have a
listing
list.
of people.
I know what I was gonna say.
Nemu literally does nothing.
We are in need, before this series ends, we are in need of seeing Shinsui's Bankai, Nanao's Shikai, Asane Shikai, because we saw that at a brief daggone moment and we got nothing else, and just same thing as when Chojiro's Shikai, when we saw it for a brief moment and got nothing else, only to find out freaking years later that he had a freaking Bankai
After
that
he
nobody
died.
knew
After
about
he died.
after he died. So yeah, there's that. Shinji's Bankai, Shuhei obviously has Bankai. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
By now he probably does. It almost doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
He was
Yorihara's
training for
Bankai.
it.
Yorihara's Bankai loves Bankai, and I'm under the impression both Lisa, Hiyori, and Hachi, mainly because I refuse to believe 100 daggone years, and you're trying to become powerful enough to fight Aizen, and all you learned is how to put on a hollow mask for 3 daggone minutes. Bullshit. You're telling me at no point in time anybody says, oh, besides this hollow mask, let's train y'all on how. Oh, you got 4 other captains with you? Nobody says, why besides this Bankai, let's train y'all how to use daggone besides his mask.
Yeah, let's not also
Bankai.
forget
Like,
that
I don't-
Ichigo's hollow parts is probably why he was able to learn Bankai so fast.
There's still more. Assuming Ukitake is still alive.
I want his Bankai.
Which,
We
interesting
need to-
enough,
we need
but
to
I
see
should bring
that.
that up because you notice how they don't really outright come out and say he is dead or anything like that. Just say he's not here.
It was actually in the Viz chapter of 529 or no, 629. Shunsui said if he could talk right now, this is what he'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Not if he were here. If he could.
So
talk,
he's in a coma.
or something, or just kind of incapacitated.
Yeah, he probably
Okay.
doesn't have any lungs left.
And I thought he had medical attention while they went up to the daggone royal palace, but now I see that Asani's there, Huntaro's there, so he is basically left in a coma with no medical attention. Like no guards, no nothing.
Maybe the blonde-haired
Kion,
guy's
wait
there.
Wait a minute. On top of that, Kion and Santaro are up there too. So he has
don't give a
nobody tending to him, no guards, no medical attention, nothing.
Yeah, maybe also remind like
Unless,
how these guys fought.
unless someone in the back is just carrying him. Whee!
Unless they got him on like a stretcher
Captain,
or
let's
something like
go.
that, dragging him behind them.
Oh,
You
Let's see.
know.
Other things we need to see. We need to see
Wait
at
a minute.
least.
Kion and Santaro Shikai,
Oh, yeah.
Yumachika's possible Bankai, Nimu's possible Shikai, and Yoruichi's Shikai and Bankai. They better fucking do it. I'm sorry. Yoruichi is number one on that list.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't seen
Freaking
jack shit
10
out
plus
of it,
years of her running around kicking people in the face, and she's supposed to be a Shinigami. Where is your sword?
So she just doesn't like to use it. God damn it, one.
Maybe she's under the impression she's in a Rancor and has Hierro. I don't know.
No, maybe she's under. I like to believe that she has a Bankai. I like to believe she has a Shikai and a Bankai, and that the reason why she doesn't use her Zanpakuto is that it's fundamentally dangerous.
Like
That's why I
Uraha's
like to believe.
Bankai, as he
Uraha.
actually said, and Shunsui's Bankai.
Yeah, why
Yes.
don't you train him? Yeah, because
Let's see,
you know, plot
Shunsui
moment
said-
Hawkeye, it's not suitable for
Shunsui
training.
said that, let's see, Shunsui's Bankai, they said that he shouldn't use it where anyone can see it. Urahara said his Bankai isn't meant for helping people.
Yeah, there's always piss ass excuses.
You shouldn't
to
use
get
it
rid of
for anybody can see it. Could mean that it's something similar to that going freaking releasing it in view of people. Kind of messes them up. But I mean, Kyoko.
What, you're trying to relate it to Aizen now? You're trying to relate it to Kyoko Suigetsu?
Maybe it
I don't
maybe
know.
it was an area of
maybe
effect
it's
then.
something similar to that, but I'm thinking, look at this. When you're talking about Kate and Kyokasu's Shikai, it's basically what is termed as reality playing being children's games. Basically, it's warping reality and mimic that children's games.
So,
Like
I
anything
can
like
see why.
that is Shikai. I can only imagine his Bankai is just. I mean, you talk about OP like.
Dangerous release, basically.
Yeah,
see,
I mean, look, you got Yamamoto, you've got Ichibe. This Shunsui, I think, is probably up there.
Let's see, some other things I think you neglected to mention that we still need. We need in-depth, at least in the flashback, Unohana's Bankai.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least in a flashback, if we really are accepting that she's dead, which I'm still hesitant, we at least need it in a flashback.
I find it hard to believe that
and
somebody who's excelling at healing is dead from a wound.
Yeah, and
From
the
like
other
one
thing-
wound, yeah.
Well, to what we're led to believe, it was her intention to die.
Yeah, I know, but I get that.
So-
But like, if you
That's
have someone like
stupid.
Tsunami
And
for
I-
years
and
who
I might have
basically
just
can
missed
self heal at a moment's notice, like any
I
injury,
might
she
have
self
just
heals,
missed
and
it if
this
you-
is Unohana who's over 1,000 years old, 2,000 possibly, and is basically not able to self heal. Bullshit.
And why? And on top of that, I have a distinct feeling about the Royal Guard. I don't think that they are, gone. I just
I
don't.
hope they're not.
Not yet.
First of all,
yep.
Well, there's 5 sent out, isn't it? And we're assuming. So I'm hoping the Royal Guard kind of pick themselves back the fuck up in another group, possibly.
I mean, as long as Tanjiro's okay, he can
we need to
just
see the-
waterlog them and they'll be fine.
See the rest of their releases.
Yeah, because Kempika was. I'm guessing it has something to do with light. I'm guessing
Yeah,
that's a light type
we've seen-
Zanpakuto.
We've seen that. We've seen everything we could possibly see out of Ichibe.
And it
But
was awesome.
we really haven't seen much else beyond that in terms of abilities.
I
I
don't
really
think we
don't.
need to see anything more out of Ichibe. When the moment you see someone go say my name and bring me back, you've pretty much got
But
it.
I
You know,
I certainly
Oh,
don't
it's-
think that weird tanked sword was Oetsu's actual Zanpakuto.
Maybe
no way.
not, but fundamentally speaking, Nemaya, he is the creator of the Zanpakuto, so the likelihood that he has created, he has brought about his own Zanpakuto. I mean, technically speaking, all Zanpakuto are his Zanpakuto.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. I just
we saw him with this ultimate of weapons here. No release at all. Come out and kill 5 of I killed pretty much all of the elite guard of Bach's elite guard and stuff like that by himself.
The real question is, I mean, he created the way to manifest the Zanpakuto, but certainly he doesn't exactly create the Zanpakuto spirits.
No, of course not.
Which begs the question: does he have one as well? Does he have his own Zanpakuto spirit?
I'm assuming he does. So hoping he does.
Well, let's put it this way: in my mind, if he does have a Zanpakuto, much like Ichibe's, people are going to sit there and start screaming, overpowered! It'll make certain places that we're not going to mention.
Wait, hold on a second. How can you scream overpowered when someone's basically revealed after like 100 chapters of him being in it, and he's revealed, my power is I'm the Almighty. He basically stood there and said, I'm Jesus. That was basically...
Okay, well, granted, but, I mean, this is the same conversation I had with Zill a couple of times, and he kind of thinks, Ichimonji is overpowered, and I said, actually, no. It's perfect for the character
who is
that's portraying, because, first of all, what's the likelihood that you would come across the Royal Guard, number one? Number two, what's the likelihood that you would be enough of a threat that the Royal Guard would even have to release their Zanpakutos to daggone kill you?
Yeah.
And, I mean, Ichimonji is very powerful, but it's powerful with a purpose. I mean, in Shikai, he has a technique that can erase you from existence. Like, what?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's certain people in the Twitter sphere, in the infonet, who would salivate at the idea of creating a Zanpakuto like that, and there are people who have, not mentioning any names. But
former Soul Kings.
Anyway, something that I think that I think you also didn't mention that we still have yet to see is at least a little more information on Iba.
Oh.
I mean, we saw very little of him in reality.
We saw
what his release. We saw what it looked like, and let's assume that it's. I thought we only saw him sitting next to it once.
No, we've seen him. No, he was using it in the fight against Ikaku.
We've seen the sealed form, which is a Tano. We've seen the released form multiple times. We have never seen the released command nor the name of the Zanpakuto. And let's be realistic. The likelihood that he is a mentor of sorts or a senpai of sorts to people like Renji and Akaku and stuff like that, and they have Bankai and he doesn't, I don't believe that.
I mean, let's assume that his Shikai is strictly melee, which is entirely possible. Let's say it doesn't actually have any, unique abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, he's been a stupid bastard if it has.
Let's assume that it's. Let's
go to fight without mad abilities.
Like Yumi Chika's fake release, which to our knowledge has no unique abilities because yes, it's fake, or it's bullshitted. But let's assume that's the case. We still need a name.
Right. Exactly.
We still don't have that.
Exactly. And it's kind of like kind of messed up, and. Like I said, these Zanpakutos are important factors here. I think that the least
we need hers.
Who?
Masaru. We haven't got hers, right?
Oh yeah, hers too. The better part is where is she? Now, this having this is not having. But
I bet she's kidnapped. I bet you that's where Yachiru is.
This was brought up previously before, and it's been brought up in forums and blogs and stuff like that. And we really haven't touched on it. It really has nothing to do with the chapter, but it is a fundamental part of the storyline. And the general question, and this has been an issue in this past week. The general question is, where is Yachiru?
Yeah,
Masaru and Masaru met up with each other and went off to play in a film.
Now here's the thing.
They don't need us anymore.
No one's even noticing.
there's a train of thought. There's a train of thought amongst Bleach fans that Yuichiro, in their theory, is somehow Kenpachi's Zanpakuto spirit.
I hope that's not true.
Now,
That turns out
I'm
to be
sorry. I'm going to sit here and just be real upfront with everybody. I don't know that I believe that on any certain circumstance, because to believe that, you would have to discard a bunch of information that we know first about Zanpakutos and then first about Yuichiro. You'd have to pretty much throw all that stuff out the window in order for it to gel correctly with what you're trying to put forth as a theory that really fundamentally doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
It just does.
what is it?
First of all, she has a Zanpakuto that she has released, which becomes an animate being. So that's already point number one. Two, Kenpachi did not recognize
The voice.
the voice when his Zanpakuto spoke to him.
To be fair, neither
Here's another
Ichigo, whenever he met Bankai version of Sangetsu, well, fake Sangetsu. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry if you
Another thing I'm
is,
wondering.
Wait.
Sorry,
Another
Future,
thing
wants to
also I'm
talk.
thinking of, actually. Oh, go, Future, go ahead.
Sorry, we keep interrupting him. Sorry.
Another thing being that after he learned the name of his Zanpakuto, she was still walking around with her own Zanpakuto, walking around regardless, and yet he already
Not knowing
knew
where he was.
Yeah, like, where the hell were you?
Like,
Yeah, she didn't disappear for at least a little while later until
She didn't
after,
disappear
like,
until after he destroyed the meteor.
And then
Now-
wait. Here you want my bullshit crack theory. She was totally a manifestation of Gremmy's imagination the entire time.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist doing that one.
Do they get dressed, those manifestations?
I'm sorry. I really had to come
More,
up with
you know what I think?
But
I
it's-
think it's more of a reliable thing that after she's seen that Zaraki
Someone's here.
basic.
Don't talk. Stop talking about him.
What did I miss?
You didn't miss anything. We're just talking.
Oh, we haven't
What-
started yet?
Oh no, we have started. Sorry, no. Yeah, we have.
The
God damn it.
what I
Sorry.
think about
We're
this
pointless
whole
into it.
situation is Zaraki. After she sees Zaraki as powerful as he is, as strong as he's become, you forget. I mean, a lot of people forget way back when he first fought Ichigo. This whole thing about getting stronger and getting so forth and so on. They were supposed to do that together, and
Suddenly
essentially
he laughed.
situations happened. Yeah, situations happened where he basically surpassed her, did something without her, something they were supposed to do together. They're always together. They're always in it together. And I'm from what I can gather from that, in my personal view, she saw that and realized that she's not ready or she's not on his level, so therefore she has to get stronger on her own, just like he did. So I think that's why she took off took off her thing, took off her badge, and she probably went somewhere and tried to be better.
What, all her clothes? Did you take off all her clothes or just her bag?
All of them.
All of them.
It's just
Yeah.
No, I still think the most likely thing is Mashiru came back, realized she had a kindred spirit, and has basically fucked off with a naked child. Sorry.
Right.
They're just
What
going
have
to
we-
play
what-
tag
so-
somewhere.
So, I'm curious, what about the chapter so far?
Oh, we already.
We finished talking about the chapter.
But
now
if you-
we're
if-
talking everything else we can-
serious?
If you well, Future
Why
didn't.
start on a Thursday?
It was just a last minute sort of
We had
thing.
4 of us here.
God
Sorry, Zil.
It was one of those last minute sort of things.
Zil, you're
I
on-
look.
If you want to voice your opinions on the chapter, you're welcome.
If you
to.
look on the thing, I asked if
I-
you were there, and where were you?
You
So
were
I
on.
was-
You were online.
I was working. I was leaving this online because it takes forever to boot up if I close it.
Yep.
Don't-
Shit.
don't-
Okay,
anything.
well, you know, we can pause it in the middle of what we're talking about, so you can reflect on your points on the chapter. Go ahead.
I'm all for that.
Fuck.
That was such a cynical
Do
thing.
do 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 do.
You're on
Thank you,
hold.
Sal.
You're on hold.
No, I just like having a consistent schedule for this shit because.
I know it's because obviously this weekend's gonna be a bit hectic because people aren't going to.
All right. Well, in that case, that's fine. Well, I already said my shit. I just want to say that thank you, Basby, for being fucking
More
like.
interesting than Grimjaw.
Yeah, I know, right? Because you know what, Basby has friends. He has a friend. He has a friend.
Next, we're going to see a flashback of him jumping on
Grim
Jug
Dad
Jug's
has no
car.
Zil.
friends. He has only
As
Still,
he's
to
not rock.
quote uninvited guests, for my friends, you don't have any. For my family, again, you don't have any. For all the people that have died under all the innocent people who have died under your orders. Well, it's hard to argue with that one.
No, but like
He's basically Ventus now.
I
At least
very
I
much
have
enjoy-
friends.
Are we doing this on purpose now, Until, or are we doing it anymore? Sorry.
What? No, I was gonna say I drew some very strong parallels between Jugo and Baz and Sax and Axel
It's not
because
Jugo, it's Jug Jug Man.
why the fuck are you calling him that?
It's Jug Jug Man, he's got jugs.
I'm calling him Jugo because it's cool.
It's Jug Jug Man.
You're a jug woman.
Yeah, what's your point?
Fun fact: Jugo is Spanish for juice.
Fun fact, I'm a woman, I have boobs, which are jugs, so yeah.
But Jugo
She's
doesn't
got a
have
point.
jugs. He has fabulous hair.
So basically, his nickname is Juice.
Juice.
Oh my god, he murdered 2 people in the 90s.
Okay, and Anyway,
I was making a OJ.
anyway, so I imagine that the upcoming
Juice.
flashback, because I hope to God that Kill wasn't fucking cut away from this shit. So the upcoming flashback is gonna go on probably 2 or 3 chapters. And it's gonna be
Hopefully.
like, and I'm just gonna hypothesize that Baz and Jugo grew up in the same orphanage or some shit, and then Jugo burned it down as an asshole.
He burned it down. Okay, what is he, the Undertaker now? Burn my face,
Yeah,
bitch!
And
Somehow I don't think he burned it down. If anyone, I think Bosby did.
well, like if Baz would be an accident, because you could see him, he's like on his knees, all like, what the no.
Well,
my-
yeah, I'm thinking maybe that's what it was. Maybe
My
he
pressure-
burned it
my-
down.
my
Kind of
precious
like how
touch-
Liz burned down the mental institution that she was staying in on Hellboy.
Yeah, and then he lost his precious collection of waifus that day. He never recovered, and then he became a psychopathic manchild. But I do think that like some of the other Starter probably came from the same place, and then they survived, and then Block was like, "Hey, you survived. Come join me. I'll give you superpowers." And like, yeah.
Join me so I can kill you all later.
Isn't that kind of happening?
That was in the
That's
fine
almost.
print, though.
That's very similar to what happened to Austin. It's like, oh my god, I don't want to die.
Yeah,
Hey,
Sal,
join me and you won't die.
Sal, that was in the fine print, all right? Gosh,
Oh well, they didn't read.
they can't read.
Yeah.
They couldn't read.
Oh yeah. So
You're gonna
I
take
have
out
to,
this five. He said, "Now, if you sign with me being one of my Sternritter, it's going to be similar to taking out a $5,000 loan with an APR of $200,000, 200,000%."
Yeah.
He's like, "What? Wait a minute. What did you say? Nothing.
Nothing, you've already signed. You've already signed.
No, don't mind me. I'm just hiding my devil horns here.
Did you just
Oh
say
yeah,
an
Zil,
APR of
I had
200%?
to. I gotta
Yeah,
refute
yeah,
something that
because
was.
Bass would know what fucking APR is the age of 10. Yeah.
Bosby's a smart child.
Oh, yeah,
Zil,
he-
I gotta
It's not.
I
It's
gotta
not. Look, it's his own fault. He doesn't know. It's his own fault. He doesn't know percentages.
Yeah, at the age of
He
wait,
thought it
and,
just
like,
meant double.
at the age of 10 in like the 1990s. All right, fine.
Totally.
He said, "Oh, you don't know how to daggone manage your credit? Well, that's your problem."
Oh yeah, sure.
All right,
So,
so-
anyway,
But it
gotta
sort of
refute
does
something
kind
in
of
your blog
find
for a sec.
it does kind of find the whole thing that we
what
find them
what are you
in
gonna read?
desolate
Sure.
places.
Oh yeah, okay. I got something to refute in your blog. You said
Oh.
you said Hochwald's assistant looks like a German porn star in a Prussian military uniform.
Yes.
I said
I
that.
disagree.
Yeah, I quoted him.
Oh, okay. Well, I actually earlier I came to the conclusion that he looks like King Bradley.
But well, I guess he did lose an eye, but like,
The wrong one.
It
Yeah,
was
the
the
wrong
The
one.
wrong one.
yeah. Also, like, what is with Kubo and just like doing gross things to eyes? Like, I think we've had them
I'm
cut
gonna
in
make your
half.
eye pop off your face.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
no, like,
sorry,
the
Phil, but
Butterfinger
did Kubo,
one, like,
did Kubo
when
write
there was-
black joke?
Probably. And that's why it's
No.
on that hiatus. No, but
You
like,
know what I think would have been more effective is if the guy's face and head just melted off of his body,
yeah, but like,
and all you saw was Badsby standing behind him with two fingers inserted into what used to be his head, the back of his head.
Oh,
That
yeah.
would have been a good scene. That would have took Bleach to its logical conclusion.
In the eye.
Well, like I feel like he would do that to like Jugo, not to some random look where it's like
He
oh
tried
I was-
to daggone shoot him through the head.
well yeah but he grazed him and oh by the way props to Batsuki for finally drawing blood from Jugo for the first time even if it was like just a scratch.
Oh, he
Even
burned
if-
his hair, man.
Scratch. Tis
Well, no,
just
no,
a
no,
scratch.
he had
A
blood.
scratch.
There was blood running down the side of his face too.
I know, but I'm saying no. He's probably more upset about the hair. He's
Oh,
jumped
oh
up
yeah,
now.
now he's 50% less fabulous.
No,
is
no,
a
he's-
good effect.
He's less than that. He doesn't even have his cloak anymore. He destroyed his cloak.
Also, I assume you guys talked about the weird Grimjow claw thing.
Yeah, we
I
did
didn't know.
cover
Yeah,
that.
we basically what I was saying yesterday on last night on the podcast. On the chat was essentially that I don't find it weird at all. I think it makes perfect sense. It's like a partial release
Mm-hmm.
of something. It just shows
makes
you
sense.
more of a control that he has over his own ability. I don't find an issue with that. It makes perfect sense to me. So.
It makes sense to me too. I'm just like I'm personally adding to the page so I know precisely what it is because it does seem like it's likely to be a partial release thing, which would make sense because he's been alive and it's been a 2-year time skip. He's probably gotten something.
Yeah, he should know how to better utilize his capability.
You know, I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be surprised if he spent that 2 years learning how to walk after the amount of times he's died. But
Didn't he get like?
Grimjow?
Did he get a giant daggone weapon slammed into the side of his neck? Like I don't. Nobody remembers that.
Hello, Oronkar Fast Resurrection.
Hello,
he never had
Bleach.
that.
Or like fast healing, I mean.
Yeah, no, like well, when you enter Resurrection, Ronkar, all your wounds heal.
Yeah, well, he was kind of already sort of
Well,
defeated in that form. You don't
well,
just
he was-
like it doesn't
he
work
was
like
healed.
let's de-resurrectionize ourselves and re-resurrect and we're healed again.
How do we know that?
We don't. It doesn't work like that. Otherwise, they'd just go, hold on a second, I'm almost beat. Hold on. I'll reset
Well,
myself by
I'm
toe.
saying
I'm
like
resurrected
well,
and healed again.
he crawled away presumably, and then he's like, all right, lick my wounds because I'm a cat, and
Okay, the general reason why we thought that he was dead was based on the fact that he was
got pawned.
grievously injured in Hueke Mundo. Like
yeah.
you would have figured something would have came along and ate him. Like I don't.
But then Kubo like mentioned like one interview. By the way, he's alive, and then after that we're like, what? Okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason that he was that now, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if he doesn't kill somebody off outright in front of your face, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Pretty much.
Even if most of their body is blown apart, even if they're cut from the shoulder downwards, they can still move.
We saw a hole get blown through Kira's body, and we're still like, he might be alive because a hole getting blown through your body is just like a flesh wound in Bleach.
Yeah.
Like that.
Really
means
Literally every character in Bleach is basically the Black Knight. I've had
yeah,
worse.
either they've had a hole blown through their body or chest, or they've had their self bifurcated or something like that. Somehow, Hiyori's up and around still walking because getting cut in half didn't slow her down one bit.
Well, yeah, 'cause Unohana was there, and she saved the day like the team mom she is.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
Unohana.
do you know what made me laugh about that, actually?
Yet, even with all those holes through the bodies and star-shaped daggone holes through the bodies and getting cut in half, Unohana dies from a single daggone freaking sword to the chest. So
Yeah, 'cause she didn't want to heal herself. She was like, I'm a die now to piss off everyone. Bye.
even though they need me because I'm their best swordsman and their best
Yeah,
healer, I'm going to die.
Yeah, fuck your shit. I want the rock to eat the Kenpachi. Bye. Fuck your shit.
Bye. Screw it. It's a
Screw-
war.
Also
logic.
asking.
What I was saying to Sal earlier was actually what annoyed me about that more so is that Tsunade, after 50 years, has basically learned how to heal within mere seconds, and she's just like, yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Because that's Naruto, not Bleach.
Yeah, I know, but that's 50 years and 1,000 years.
I don't
you know
want
what I mean?
to.
Yeah, she does have a point there.
Also, asking my favorite. I love him.
Oh god, he's
running the fuck away from Grimjow.
a poo-poo head. It's like,
No, we already covered that, and I think the general consensus was that was just the most ridiculous thing ever. Like that's like disrespectful to a fight banger right there. Like, why the hell is he running?
I would ask Kira
Like, that didn't make
respecting
any
his
sense.
opponents. Well, like,
he's basically made Omaida look brave.
Why would Askin care about respecting his opponent? He's fucking Askin. He's
It's
not
not
like
even about
Gerard.
respecting his opponent. Like, why is he even in this position? Like, there are so many daggone other Sternritter who could have been in his position, and that's what he does. Like, that's so stupid. It's like he's just made himself into the character. I can't wait till he dies.
I believe his
Can I
reasoning
just
was.
for a sec? Can I just
What?
be calming for a sec and say that between Askin and Grimjow, somehow they're both pussies.
Ah.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shank you.
Ah.
The sound of hollow laughter is Kami would say.
Anyway, I like this chapter. It was less more. Also, the fight scene between Baz and Jugo was pretty good, I must say. Even it was like a few pages, but it was very good.
Yeah, I find it
Cause-
interesting that Jugo
cause-
Man didn't know that he was like, oh right, so it was actually Juju Man to give you those injuries.
Yeah, and Jugo, and like I liked how like Jugo was like, he didn't just go like, oh, the balance or whatever the fuck his thing is. He's like he grabbed Baz, flipped the fuck over him, and then hit him in the face with the hilt of a sword. And then,
yeah, and not only did he do that, he basically went, oh, we don't want to fight. You know what happens at nighttime.
Yeah, and then also a good shot of Birdfinger too. That's all I ever asked for.
A good
And,
shot. That's all I ever
Yeah,
asked.
because he used that one like off screen. Like he pointed two fingers at an explosion when he used it against Hitsugaya.
Explosion. Sorry.
Yeah, so that was about it. So yeah, hype for chapter 631. Go.
Yeah. Okay.
Go.
Wait,
Okay, so
before
we
you
finished
go,
that,
go,
but so back
Jugman.
to what we were talking about the Yuichiro thing.
Oh
Okay,
God.
Yachiro.
Oh God in heaven.
Yeah, you know we're such tyrants on the Yachiro
Yeah,
thing.
so so as we were saying, like the basic consensus, well, not the basic consensus, but the base, view of certain members of community,
Oh yeah, certain very bored members of our community.
It's
happen
just
to be
it's
fans
just-
of our
it's-
community.
Games, but
Our biggest
it's-
fans,
it's
Certain
in,
bored fans.
our number one fans.
but
Yeah.
it's certain people, and I mean, besides that one, but onward. There are a lot of people. There are people who actually believe that, and I'm like as I said just previously, you would have to throw out everything we know about Yuichiro, everything we know about Zanpakuto in order for that to make sense. Now, if somewhere down the line that ends up being the case, Kubo is going to have a lot to explain, which I don't think he would be able to because he's already set up a determination on how this works. So he would have to make a huge exception that would basically break everything that he's just made. Like I don't see how that's working.
Yeah, I've seen some of the
my
theories
general
that,
belief is that having seen him gain the power that he has without her, that she went off to daggone try to do the same.
Yeah, she's probably going to kill someone else that is really needed in the war in an attempt to kind of thing. You know what she's going to do? Kira is probably healed right now. He's probably going to go, yeah, I need to get up there. And she's like, yeah, no, fight me so I can get stronger and then I can sacrifice
Or
you.
maybe Kira's just dead. Dead. Dead.
Did you not hear?
Fuck your shit. This is a war.
Excuse me. Unless it said they ain't dead.
I said or. It's a
Getting
possibility.
a hole blown through most of your body is a flesh wound in Bleach. You know that.
It's a flush. It's a flush to the back. In which case,
Do you know what I actually find funny
Bye.
about it? Actually, on the idea of injuries.
I mean, freaking Momo has been stabbed through at least like twice now, and somehow she's still alive. I don't know why.
at least twice.
At least.
Try like 10 times.
yeah, no. The thing about
Off screen.
Momo as well.
Momo
is,
is like a sword magnet.
yeah, it's like, oh,
She should just get customized, get her body customized by Mayuri, and get a hollow hole put in her chest. So
yeah,
that
me
way,
and her together.
it'll just save people
We
from
do it.
daggone aiming for anything vital.
Yeah, but see, the
They
thing
wanna do
is that do you not remember? Hold on, I just want to talk about the thing on the injuries a second before we go further. But the thing about Momo is like this. This is before obviously we had all these big massive injuries. The injuries were just slashes and stuff. And Unohana's like, yeah, whether or not Toshiro and Momo are going to survive is up to them, and it's so ever so dramatic because I had to regenerate all their wounds, internal organs and stuff. And now it's like you've seen people get cut in half, and it's like it's fine.
Yeah, they're okay.
Don't
They're
worry
okay.
about
Walk
it.
it off. Walk it off.
Yeah,
You're good.
it reminds me of that one video of Mike Tyson like saying that he broke his back while he's standing up straight. Like, yeah, sure, yeah, he's walked it off, I assume.
Walk it
guys,
off.
guys, I'm so hurt, so bad that I can only stand up completely fine and talk to you. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
Possibly. What's this? But here, by the way, Steam has Steam is on sale right now. I'd just like to know.
Steam, the platform for getting games on
They-
sale? The free service is on sale?
No,
Holy shit!
There is a
Summer.
Steam
It's
sale.
summer.
Do we get money for getting it?
no,
man.
no,
Oh,
no,
shit,
no, no,
son.
no. Steam has a summer sale. Shut your face.
Yes, I know it does.
Just let
But
us
you-
all know.
And Steam as a whole is on sale.
Here's a hole and a hole.
Uh,
Pretty much.
Oh, but yeah,
Cheek
no.
to dig and hole, two hole. There's a third hole.
But yeah, oh here, right on the
Right.
topic of things we better see a bit more of before this bloody story ends, or at least do a fucking follow-up series like Naruto. We need the fucking keto. We need keto.
I don't need
What?
a follow-up series. What I need is a, past.
I know what you want. You want a data book that explains every fucking Zanpakuto in the series in great scientific detail, like something from the Marvel Wiki. Jesus Christ.
Characters in
No.
chronological
Every
order.
Zanpakuto, every Keto, every Stern Ritter ability.
With pictures.
That would be like thicker. That'd be thicker than
I would
Board Fan
pay.
1.
I would pay $50 for something like that. I would.
That'd be thicker than Board Fan.
I think I'd pay my leg for that.
Thicker than. Oh god.
Yeah, that
no.
something that
Oh,
I want
Jesus
something that has a detailed layout of the physiology and Reshi and Retsu, freaking cycle of how the Shinigami body works, all that good stuff, how keto works, all that, everything, everybody's
Mhm.
detailed history.
Yeah.
And but you know what? With something like that, we could just come up on the wiki and just be like, copy paste, fill in this
Yay.
information.
Copy.
I would need
paste the physical
animations,
thing,
though.
alright.
I would need animations. I need animations.
Oh yeah, we definitely need animations.
Yeah.
No, the best you'll get is probably like animation equivalent to like the first Hobbit movie.
No. I want
In, like, the
a
1970s.
full-on Bleach rendition
Oh
of
god,
the
no.
manga created by Final Fantasy
Oh god.
CGI.
Oh shit. Oh, come on,
From-
Sal.
The
Didn't
Age of the Shinigami arc all the way to this arc.
Sal, I told you the money that would cost could bring this country partly out of debt.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
I guess
a
we better
quarter
make
out
some
of
phone
debt.
calls. I guess we better make phone calls to Bill Gates because we gonna make this happen.
He doesn't even have like an eighth the money necessary for this in all of his net worth.
Yeah, do you know what they did? Like, didn't Square Enix almost go bust over Spirits Within? Like, they went so far over bust.
Spirits and that's sad because Spirits Within made no sense. So I don't even know why they decided to try to make themselves go bankrupt on something that had a storyline that I didn't understand at all.
Oh, yeah, I tried to watch it. I was like, yeah, okay.
But
I have a life to
But their saving grace was Advent Children, which was awesome. And I said to myself, this is what Bleach should look like from beginning to end.
From beginning.
live.
With minor changes edited by me for exactly
Oh,
part
yeah.
like, the part where Unohana doesn't die and we get to see her Bankai exactly. And, various things like that.
Or the bit where you get to see
The point where
Oruichi's
where Stark joins the Gotai 13 as the captain. That one. You know.
Isn't he dead?
Where who does?
No, these are changes, son. Remember, like Unohana not dying.
But why would we want Stark in the what? No, these are changes
No,
edited by Sal, not you.
Yeah, and Sal likes Stark. So there.
Oh, Stark. Yeah. I would change that. Stark doesn't die, but Grimjaw does.
Oh.
Come on, Grimjo's such a boring character.
Sacrifices must be made.
all Grimjo is, I want to fight. Ichigo's my enemy, but right now you're not my enemy.
Yeah, no, I like his explanation was I'm not a good guy. I'm Ichigo's enemy. It's like, okay, let's team up. No, fuck you.
You know, well, I think that.
But
well,
as you all probably know, that in
months.
my, as you all probably know, in my version of Bleach, the
Ichigo
whole
has sex.
well,
in your
besides
version,
that, no,
in
in my
version
version, they're I mean, we never. I don't know how far it would be in before you even get into like Soul Society, but the captains and lieutenants are somewhat of a mysterious people. You don't ever see them because everything in Bleach, in my Bleach, takes place in the human world.
and in your version, Chad and Uryu are in a gay relationship. So I don't know about
Hey,
that.
look, that's reflective of the times. So
Yeah, they
Oh,
need.
all
yeah.
I'm saying is
They
open
need,
up your
they
mind.
Need that D.
Open up your
They need that-
mind.
They
Stop
need that D in there.
Well,
A.
well, Kubo is doing reflecting on the times, isn't he?
No, not really.
No.
Well,
Is
he's
he
not
really
Giselle.
reflecting on the times? He's got a
Giselle.
daggone freaking teenager who has no interest in the daggone opposite sex, who spends all his time fighting dead people. Like,
Yeah. No, and that sounds like a social trend right now, right?
Yeah, totally.
Honestly.
Oh, I love the way I said I don't want this to last an hour or nothing. Great.
wow.
But yeah, here, little side update. We're not changing the rules. Anyone, ha 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 ha. Sorry. What is it, the dream thing? It's like, I know who it
It
is.
sucks to be you. It sucks to be you.
Here, did you see the little post that I made? You know, like the brave confrontations that I
Okay.
made on an empty wiki. Empty.
Anyway,
I saw it.
we are not children, so we won't be stooping to any of it. But
Anyway, back to chapter a non-political bit of shit. I liked it. I assume you guys liked it because you haven't said. I hate
wanna
this
know what
chapter.
Sal's
Kubo's dead
bug
to
was.
me.
I want to know what butts was. Sal, what was your butt?
what
You said butt.
about
Yes, he
You
said
said
a lot
butt.
actually.
Oh, come
He
on.
was-
We're not going to be
Oh,
children,
He
but.
was talking about fucking.
what?
Like,
Oh,
sweet
well,
ass.
no, yeah, but the whole concept here in this particular chapter, I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. You know what I did? What I did not like about the chapter? That
That asking
it's going to
for
make
runaway.
Zill's. Well, besides that, it's going to make Zill's head explode.
Oh no.
Yeah, we all know the assassins. As we actually said before.
It was,
Wait,
in my
wait.
viewpoint, it was too short.
You're fucking dead to me, Sal. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna shank you. I'm gonna shank you with this entire computer. I'm gonna find Kubo. I'm gonna get him to get the shit out of you. God damn, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, just go on.
No, it's just basically like I don't know. I just don't think that. I mean, there was. Well, you weren't here. You weren't on the call originally, but
No.
from beginning to the end of the chapter, it was like 5 minutes of conversation. Like that's how short it was. Like there could have been
5 minutes?
so much more. Not even 5 minutes. It mainly was 5 minutes because everybody had to give their take on it. Other than that, it's like like a couple of seconds of chapter because like there was really not a lot in it.
Whatever.
Ooh.
That's. I felt like there was. It felt more substantial than the past few because. Primarily because those were like just set up and this was like actual action.
Yeah, but
So-
it's
But this was a lot of setup with because we didn't really get the fight.
it's a
And we
cocktail.
still don't know what links the two. We're probably going to get that next chapter, which will probably inadvertently make the next chapter more important than this one. Therefore, my feelings about this chapter. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
Mhm.
All right, that's fine. Like that's up to you. I can't really. I believe me. I know after like 3 years of dealing with you that I can't change your viewpoint on anything. So
Dealing
I'm not
with
good stuff.
you.
yeah,
Dealing-
experiencing the Sal.
Experiencing the tyrant. Where
Yeah, the
T-Virus
tyrant
is
of
now.
Wikia.
Ghost Tyrant! Woo!
No, wait.
Ghost
So that's your
Rider.
title now? Okay, so it's Shithead Ghost.
No,
Ghost
You know what,
Tyrant.
no,
son?
I'm-
I'll assign my own title. Thank you very much.
the Ghost Dictator. Ghost Dictator.
Sal, the
Dictator
worst
from
admin in the
beyond the
history of
grave.
admins.
And Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson.
I know.
The French
uh,
tickler.
Sal is clearly the worst admin in the history of all admins.
Who? I don't know.
Oh,
What am
I try.
I actually
try.
showed staff. I showed my staffy friends and VDS friends.
I
And
mean,
like,
it takes a lot of
Oh,
work.
you actually showed
be-
people that one?
oh god, of course I
conversation.
did. Oh, gee, are you kidding me? Are you
Please
kidding me?
tell me, tell me they laughed at it. Tell me
Oh,
they
they
laughed.
just said they called him a troll. They were just like, he's clearly a troll.
Right. Well, anyway, I came in late, but are we about done with this? I mean, I assume we
yeah,
answered.
I have work in the morning. Yeah, please give me. You don't.
So,
Sorry.
do we have an answer segment of this? Or
We're not gonna. I think we may do it over the weekend if we get.
All
time,
right.
But
Yeah.
all right, well,
I'm sorry, but Auntie Lindsay needs to sleep.
See, and the only other thing you missed was we were just going over, all the releases that need to be revealed and such. But
all right.
So yeah, we're done here, guys. Night night.
Yep.
See you
Night.
next week. We're probably not gonna
See
do
ya.
answers this week. If we can do answers, we'll get one.
or
to
maybe
you.
later.
Or make it later if we can. Okay. Night night, guys.
Yeah.
Cheerio.
Me too.
You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
Hi, is that guy Kona Phrase?
Kitty, 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 come, kitty. Kitty, 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 come, kitty, come, kitty, come, kitty, kitty, come, kitty, come, kitty, come.